T7M Radio brings to you Crosswords, Battle Rap's one-on-one debate podcast with your host and moderator, Seven Mitchell.
All right, people, welcome back to Crosswords T7M Radio. I'm Seven Mitchell in the building, back at it. I got a special guest joining me today. I'm talking about my friend Joy Francis in the building joining us. Joy, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm sat here in snowy Manchester.
It's snowing out there in Manchester right now?
Yeah.
It's freezing in the States, Joy. I appreciate you calling up.
No, it's fine. I'm going to croak all the way through. I'm hoping it's got like a sexy voice vibe, but it's more like an old witch, I think.
Oh, you're looking good right now, Joy. Talk about it. So a couple things, Joy, I wanted to talk about with you, so I definitely appreciate your time. Just a couple days ago, you had a battle that dropped on Rapthor's Full Battle League versus Rapthor. So, Joy, how did the battle go with you and Rapthor on Rapthor's Full Battle League? How would you say that battle went? Kind of give us a recap.
First of all, the actual event, the people there were staggeringly amazing. The atmosphere was, it was electric and friendly, and that was a real buzz. And I told Rapthor to not hold back, and I knew he'd be amazing, and he was.
Okay.
He absolutely out-rapped me, but I held my own. I took everything he threw at me, and despite having a cough, I did manage to entertain the crowd.
Okay.
I could do so much better. I will do one day.
Now, Joy, was this a 3-round battle or was this a 1-round battle?
No, it was 3 rounds.
Okay. Now, this was your second battle documented on camera, correct?
Yes, well, sort of. I'd done a little practice, friendly, non-league battle rap that was just a 1-rounder against somebody. It's like a just to push myself into something different.
Okay.
Not thinking that I would actually get to battle for real. That was one day and think, I want to be a battle rapper. It wasn't like that at all.
Right.
But yes, my first league one was on King of the Ronalds League, which, if you don't know the league, it's like, I suppose it's, everyone's got a friend who they love to bits, but drives them bonkers because, they're just like a law unto themselves.
Right.
Well, that's not King of the Ronalds. And to be honest, I thought I was going to go battle and then run away and hide under a rock. But no, they completely embraced me into the
culture. Because this was against Blunt Ted, right? This was the battle versus Blunt Ted. Okay, got you. No doubt.
It is a funny battle. It really is funny.
Okay, make sure y'all check that out. This was King of the Ronald Battle League.
I think more than not just the novelty of somebody like me. There's not many women battle anyway.
Right.
But there's certainly nobody of my age battling anywhere that I've ever heard of. Maybe you can put me right, but I think it's quite unique.
It's definitely unique, Joy. So take the listeners back a little bit, because I know you've been dealing with spoken word and poetry for some years. How did you actually get into the battle scene? Like, let's kind of go back and kind of paint a picture of how this thing started.
All right. Let me give you the story. All my life I've been really quiet, really shy, wanted to be invisible. Then about 8 years ago, I discovered I could do performance poetry and started winning slams and things like that.
Okay.
So it's almost like I found my voice. And now, I just use it wherever you can't shut me up now. So really enjoying the spoken word scene. But I'm based in a place called Affleck's in Manchester, where I've got this weird creative room. And when I opened it, I did a poem for somebody.
Okay.
And they wrote an article saying, Joy France, creative in residence, is the rapping granny. If Eminem had a grandma, it'd be her. And I was like, I wasn't sure to be offended or pleased or whatever.
Right. Sound a little bit disrespectful, a little petty.
The poem had rhythm to it. It had quite a beat to it. I didn't think it was rap. But fast forward another year, and I did the poem to a group of young lads and said to them, right, you need to tell me, is this rap? And so I did the poem, and they said, yep, it's rap.
Wow.
And one said you should do rap, and another said you should do battle rap. Now, at the time, I challenged myself to do, I was doing 60 new things before I turned 60, 61 things in the year I turned 61, 62 things in the year I turned 62, and so on. So it went on my list, do battle rap.
Right.
Never thinking that I would actually do it. Then a whole series of events happened, and yep, there I was up on in Coventry, the really rowdy crowd, actually battle rapping. What happened after that first one, I got quite a few offers to do other battles.
Okay.
And I said no to all of them. Not partly because I didn't know what my place was in the scene.
Okay.
I wanted to be sure that people weren't just humouring me and just laughed at this silly granny sort of thing. And obviously I haven't felt that at all. But I've waited and waited and waited till the right opponent came up. And when I got contacted by Rappy's Full League to see whether I was interested in battling, I was really clear. I would only battle if they could find me an opponent that would be really scary, would not pull punches, would absolutely make me up my game and feel the whatever. And that's how it came against Rapthor.
Wow. And that's one of the reasons why, Joy, I have reached out to you for this interview, and I appreciate it because, to me, this thing is not a game. And I can tell that to you, this thing is not a game. And I wanted to, on my platform, let it be known that you have been doing this thing when it comes to poetry for a minute. This is not a phase or a fad. This is real. So I appreciate you really highlighting that.
Not just the battling, like I could have been a bit of a diva and said, when I'm going to Dublin, I want a room of my own. Right. No, I wanted to be just like everybody else. So I did share, a room in a dorm, in a hostel with the other battlers. And that's how I want it. I want to do it on my own merit. No special arrangements or anything.
Nothing given to you. I got you. Definitely respect that.
Yeah. And, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Well, I've got a few things that I'm doing next, and I know I will battle again. Okay. Hopefully, I sound like a Dalek, don't I? But yeah, I think my plan is to surprise everybody with my next battle.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, Joy, when it comes to your skill set, what do you say? What do you say if people that have never seen you before? What do you say that you actually bring to the game as far as skill set? Would you say your wordplay, your delivery, your comedic angle? What is it that makes Joy stand out?
Hopefully, it's a bit of everything. I don't ever want to be a one-trick pony, but I think what I bring to the scene, first of all, is a whole new set of people who would never have watched a battle but are curious about mine, and it's like a gateway drug into this amazing scene.
Right.
Also, what I think I bring, because I know I'm not under any illusion that I'm amazing. I see all these amazing battles, and that are top of the tree stuff, and I don't. But there's room for other things as well. There's playing about with it, bringing other things in. As much as anything, because I want to show my skill, but I want to entertain as well. It is entertainment.
Right.
And bringing down a few stereotypes and things at the same time, of course. I definitely didn't want to, certainly what it looks like is in the British scene over the last few years, there's been the same sort of your mama jokes and things. And I certainly didn't want to just emulate anybody else. I wanted to try and find my own voice.
Right. I got you.
Which I'm still doing.
No doubt. Now, even though, you know, your situation, Joy, is unique, how would you say the battle scene is out there, you know, in the UK area? How would you kind of describe it? Do you think that it's growing and evolving?
Yeah, well, I can only talk because I've only been part of it for a year. And obviously I hear what other people say, how it used to be huge and then it went down or whatever. But all I can see is there's more and more and more leagues and battles and events and different variations, you know, all the on-beat stuff. And I think it's really vibrant. It really is vibrant. And the fact, I don't know about over there, but here, you know, I don't know, you chat to even just fans or battlers, and you'll have to speak to somebody who's an architect and somebody who's just got out of prison. And, you know, there's the whole range of people and attitudes, but it's like one big, amazing family. It really is.
Right. Now, you know what, in my opinion, Joy, as well, just even outside of battle rap, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Do you ever get a chance to sit back and realize that what you're doing is so inspirational to people, because you are really showing firsthand that if you have a goal or a dream, you really can live it. You might not can gauge the level of success you have with it, but you can go get it. Do you ever sit back and just realize the power move that you're making for people?
Yeah, you're going to embarrass me now.
I'm being real. I'm just being real.
I do know, because like I say, about 8 years ago when I started finding my voice and things like that, and stopped worrying about what people thought, you know, my mum is 93. Okay. And she keeps saying, you know, what happened to my quiet little daughter, you know, who was so, you know, so socially anxious and all the rest of it. And so once I decided to just let go, as long as I'm not doing any harm, I'm just doing things for me. And if that inspires others, that's great. But I'm not out to, oh yeah, you know, you should be like this or whatever. Just hopefully there's some positive ripples come out from what I'm doing, because I get inspired by people every day.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just...
It's a ripple effect.
It's a ripple effect. Stay in our little boxes, and we should try and mix things up a bit, shouldn't we?
I got you. Absolutely. Well, I'm not going to hold you too long. Just real quick, Joy, do you have any projects or anything coming up that you might want the people to, you know, stay in the loop with?
Ooh, yeah, a couple of things that maybe you might want to follow. I'm actually going to do a joint rap musical thing with somebody. So that's going to be rapping rather than battle rapping.
Okay.
And I'm planning to put on a one-off event, a battle rap event in Manchester in the summer. That will be a very different vibe, because I don't want to destroy all the amazing stuff that's there. I can bring other vibes into it, onto the, you know, to the outside scene, really. Okay. And so it's going to be a battle rap event like no other has been.
Well, I hope you guys make a movie. Joy, before we get out of here, let the people know where they can follow you at on social media.
Oh gosh, Facebook is just Joy France.
Okay.
Instagram, Joy France Words. The full video of my last battle is on the Rappy's Full League on their video thing, and my first one is on King of the Ronalds League, and there is been a 10-minute documentary made about my practice battle that will be out at some point, so I will post some links up about that at some point as well.
Absolutely. I'm going to put the link for your recent battle in the description box of this interview. Joy, I'm not going to hold you no longer. I appreciate you coming up on Crosswords.
Yeah, but I can also say that one of the things I can say is that is that, you know, I'm trying to do like 62 new things and or whatever each year. Me doing this interview is one of them.
So that you're on my list.
I appreciate it, man. It definitely was a blessing for me. You were very easy to get this thing done, and I salute you. I definitely appreciate it.
I hope you could hear what I was saying.
Everything was clear. We are live. We are lit, and I
don't normally sound like a frog.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Joy. Well, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna hold you. The best of luck.
Lovely. That's been really lovely chatting.
Absolutely. We'll talk again.
For you. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. That was Joy France, T7M Radio. This is Crosswords, man. Appreciate Joy locking in with us. Salute to Joy France, man. Once again, T7M Radio, 7 Mitchell. This is Crosswords. Y'all already know how we rock, man. If y'all want to be a special guest here on the show, shoot me an email, battle rap topic of your choice, T7mradio@gmail.com, man. I'll definitely be sure to get you up here on Crosswords. Salute again to Joy France, man, calling up here on Crosswords, T7M Radio. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill, man. Support Battle Rap, support Joy France and all the ventures that she got going on, man. If you guys would like to donate to the T7M Radio Network, be sure to check out the description box. We have a couple different donation links in the description box. Also, the T7M Radio Battle Rap Debate Group on Facebook is also, the link for that is in the description box. Shout out to Joy France. Big up to Manchester. Shout out to the UK, the battle rap scene out there, man. Salute to Rappers Full Battle League. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. This is Crosswords, man. We out of here. Y'all be good. Peace.